One surefire way to get your holiday party started the right way is to have a cocktail ready for guests as soon as they arrive. And here today with holiday cocktails made with Iceland's award-winning Reyka Vodka is the cocktail ninja himself, Trevor Schneider. Welcome back.
Thank you, Elsa.
I love saying the cocktail ninja and Reyka Vodka because it already sounds like a party, those two.
It is a party, immediately.
So tell people how you got your name.
Sure. So, I mean, in short, right, the reality was the bun and Tom Cruise in The Last Samurai.
I like it.
So it just happened.
Yes, you were winging those drinks. Or slinging them, I guess. Not winging them. You knew what you were doing. So you're going to teach us how to do it.
Yes, 100%. So what we got is some cocktails for the holiday. Some of these ingredients you probably have already at home.
Okay.
But what we got here is an Icelandic grapefruit teeny. So we have 1.5 parts of Reyka vodka, 2 parts of fresh grapefruit juice, 1/2 part of maple syrup, and a little bit of pink Himalayan sea salt, garnished with some rosemary. So have a taste.
Oh, for me.
It's great it's great to obviously have the cocktails prepared for your guests when they come home. But what do you think?
Good.
It's tasty, right?
It's really refreshing.
It's easy. It's very simple. And like I said, you may have those ingredients in your house right away.
All right.
Next, what I want to move on to is a cocktail that I love to make this time of year. And essentially, you've heard of the Moscow Mule, right?
I know it well.
Okay, so the reality is that this is just a Moscow Mule made with a little bit of the holiday spirit.
Okay.
So we have 1.5 parts of Reyka vodka. I'm going to put 3 parts of ginger beer. And then the big trick here, or the big change, is that I'm going to add 1 ounce of cranberry juice, but the cranberry that doesn't have a tremendous amount of sugar.
Okay.
So, and it's garnished with some cranberries. Again, very easy. You're going to have a little bit of spice, a little bit of dryness, and then obviously that beautiful Reyka vodka.
Oh, that's good.
Tasty, right?
Yeah, and I wouldn't think to do that.
No, and most people wouldn't. But
we're not cocktail ninjas, so.
It's a little variation. So the last cocktail that I'm going to make for you is one that's very dear to my heart, and obviously we're making it again with Reyka vodka, which is one of the first Icelandic vodkas. We use Arctic spring water, lava rock filtration, and geothermal energy. I put in 2 parts of Reyka vodka. Then I'm going to move on to 1 ounce of fresh espresso, and again, this is a perfect cocktail.
It's going to wake you up.
It could essentially do a little bit of that. And then I'm going to finish it with 1/2 ounce of simple syrup. Now, 2 1/2 is the recipe, and it is very, very, very easy to make at home. If you have an espresso machine, you can just fresh make that espresso. Okay. Put the Reyka in. Obviously, you saw me just put the sugar in there.
Right.
And then we're going to shake it up.
Okay, shake it up.
And then what you'll get is a beautiful mouthfeel, a light cocktail, and there's a bit of an ombre that will settle in. I don't know if we can zoom in on that or not.
Yeah, no, that's a beautiful color. They are right now. Look
but
at
it'll
that.
it'll slowly kind of level itself out. And then whenever you're ready, I'll encourage you to taste it.
Now, I want to tell people, just because there's coffee in it doesn't mean that this is like something you're drinking at work.
No, well, I mean, yes and no, right?
The reality, what your job is,
the reality is that there's a specific time for these cocktails.
There is, yes. Holiday parties, people. I don't want you calling up here saying, I had a cocktail or a coffee that I saw in Midday, Maryland.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
So, like I said, this is an amazing cocktail, and that's due to the tremendous amount of nitrogen that is in the coffee. What do you think?
It's really good.
It's super good.
I promise you. I'm not even a coffee drinker. This is really good.
Whether you drink coffee or whether you've had an espresso martini before, I strongly encourage you to try this specific recipe.
Well, I will. Show us a wrap. I'm just going to finish all of these and we're done early. So people want to get in touch, or not get in touch, but actually find out where they can get Reyka Vodka.
Sure.
Where can they get it? Where can they get more information?
So Reyka.com, you'll find out where you can find Reyka.
Okay, perfect. Because this is it is very smooth, and all of these cocktails have worked out really well. Thank you so much. I feel like I can really wow my guests now, so I appreciate that. We'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.